So good morning and Merry Christmas to you, wherever you are. Oh God, I feel like it's my friend as well. Saying Merry Christmas to her. Yes, I do. She was nice enough to send me a message saying Merry Christmas, so I gotta send her a message saying Merry Christmas. I forgot because I was busy setting up streams. Right. Right, okay. Okay, there we go. Done. There we go. Now we can go on with this DLC, the Cindered Shadows. So. Oh well, that pause just gave people time to dump anyway. Because everybody, you know, on Christmas Day is going to be like, let's go watch this random idiot on YouTube. I don't really care, because I don't really celebrate Christmas. I've never had cause to celebrate Christmas, to be more precise. I don't really care about it, so I'm not a Scrooge. I'm not going to be like, bah humbug, you lot can't celebrate Christmas. No, I don't really celebrate myself. But if you want to celebrate, go ahead. I don't really care. Right, side story. We're going to do this DLC, because I have never seen this DLC yet. I bought the DLC, but I've never played it. Of course, I was in the middle of playing the Blue Lions playthrough. So, I'm going to go into this now. Okay. Okay, so units will level up, but skills will not increase. Okay, fair enough. So we're not going to get any extra skills. So basically, you're stuck with what units you're given. You're not being able to change someone from an archer to an axewoman or something like that. Units can change classes, but not gain new certifications. Okay. You gain ore by winning battles and inflicting armor breaks. Okay. So basically, yes, you're stuck. Be mindful of your weapon durability. There's a finite amount of gold and ore, and only the Sword of the Creators appeared when you explore. Okay, so use the Sword of the Creator more. Okay. Before each battle, use shops around the best or a battle prep menu to refresh your battalions or forge or repair your weapons. Okay, normal or hard? Normal or... I've never used normal. I don't even know what normal is. I'm going for hard. Casual classic. I like to play casual first time I try something. Male or female Byleth? I've been using male during the whole of my playthroughs. I've not once seen what the female Byleth is like. I want to see what she's like. Byleth is fine. Yes. No. Because I don't have... Oh, look! Female Byleth changes down there as well.
Cindered Shadows. The fourth house.
I'm interested in what her voice is like as well.
In the imperial year 185, the construction of Garreg Mach was completed. Saint Seros held a sacred ritual to honor the occasion. 4 saints... known as the 4 Apostles, were led to a tranquil place to perform the ritual. They poured their holy essences into the chalice of beginnings, a gift from the goddess herself, in hopes of bringing about her second coming. Alas, the rite of rising failed. Bearing the blame for the ritual's failure, the 4 apostles left the monastery, all but vanishing from the land. The first sought the lush forest of Adrestia's mountains. The second traversed Fodlin's fangs, settling on the ocean's salted shores.
That'll be Indic.
The third traveled to the mountains, vanishing beneath their lofty peaks. And the fourth faded into shadow, in a town untouched by day's light. Lost to history, nothing but legend now remains of the 4 apostles. Their offering to the Nabatean chalice and the goddess, who never returned.
Would that be the 4 saints, like Indic, Keyhole, Siflean, and Makul? I don't know. Yeah, it sounds like them.
Excuse me, sorry to intrude. Please, forgive the disruption, Lady Rhea, but I have that report you asked for.
Do not worry yourself, Eloise. As it happens, I am presently unoccupied. Please, go on.
Ah, great. I'll just... Huh? What's that book you've got there?
It is a chronicle covering the 995 years since Garrick Mach Monastery's completion.
Huh? Sounds like a good read.
Maintaining the church's records is one of the duties entrusted to all archbishops, myself included.
You're the only archbishop, but you've been around since the start.
This one states that Saint Seros ordered the monastery's construction after the end of the War of Heroes. This is a rare and valuable text. Most documents of that era have been lost to time.
See. Time aside, we also lost many books in that massive fire 21 years ago.
Indeed. What was once well documented exists now only in this chronicle, not least of which is the ceremony commemorating the monastery's completion.
Interesting. I'll admit, I know the year it took place, but not a thing beyond that.
That is to be expected, unfortunately. According to this chronicle, the rite of rising was held during the ceremony. The intent was to bring about the goddess's rebirth.
The Rite of Rising, huh? Can't say I've ever heard of that one.
I am not surprised. There should be countless records documenting that important ritual. Alas, today all we have to go on are fragments of forgotten memories and our own imaginations. One thing is clear. Their wish for the goddess's return was most fervent. Saint Seros held the ritual along with the 4 apostles, Noah, Chevalier, Timotheus, and Oban.
Oh, okay, so it's not the saints, it's the apostles, right.
However, it did not bear fruit, as the goddess did not return to this world. So it is written.
We've never heard of the 4 apostles before. They're different from the 4 saints, right?
Thank you, Eloise.
That is correct. Today, almost no records exist of the 4 apostles. Their names live on only in the names of their crests, but the bloodlines bearing those tokens of the past have been lost. Any deeper knowledge of the apostles has all but disappeared from the grand stage of history.
Well, that's interesting. Does that mean they're somewhere backstage?
In a sense. It is possible that their bloodlines have carried on in secret, perhaps materializing where no one thought to look. I had not intended to indulge in such a long-winded lecture. Please, tell me your report, Eloise. It concerns the underground, does it not?
Oh, right. It's as you suspected. Recently, there have been several incidents in the area beneath Garrick Mach.
Claude, are you certain that suspicious individual you spotted went through there? I will say, that does look a bit like a passageway, doesn't it?
Unless I dreamt it up while sleepwalking, there's no mistaking what I saw.
I never thought I'd say this, but I believe Claude's story. In fact, it reminds me of something. I have heard tales of countless passages snaking beneath Garreg Mach. This is undoubtedly one of them.
Perhaps so. In any case, there's no telling where it leads.
Oh no. Oh, you're right. There's no telling what we could find. Terrible danger, wicked creatures, unspeakable smells. The risk is too high, your highnesses. I must humbly insist that you wait here, where it's safe and smells nice. Meanwhile, Teach and I'll track down the bandit-shaped person. If we don't return, do me a favor and call for the knights, will you?
That is quite enough. As though we would allow you to make that call on your own. With so little information, it's far too dangerous. We'll come along as well, right, Dimitri?
Yes, of course. If it was indeed a thief, we must not allow them to get away with their crime.
I suppose that's one way to say you can't say who Byleth picked as a house because all three leaders are coming along.
Considering what took place at the goddess's rite of rebirth, vigilance is paramount.
Right, well, tag along if you insist. Just don't come crying to me if we all meet a terrible fate. Deal?
Right, so this is after Byleth gets the Sword of the Crater. Well, that makes sense because she has it on her as part of the weaponry, so it must be after the Rite of Rebirth. Right, well, fair enough.
Likewise. Well, no use dallying. Let's be on our way. Unless there's someone else we should call for?
Yeah, let's just go.
Teach is right. There isn't a moment to lose.
Whoa there! What's all this, Professor?
One from each
You
house.
and the 3 house leaders creeping around at night? Pretty shady if you ask me.
Yeah, it's just 2 boys and 2 girls, don't worry about it.
It's certainly a rare and unexpected sighting, especially considering the hour.
Looks like a whole lot of something is about to happen. I'm going back to bed.
Stop right there, Lenhart. Your bad luck is our good fortune. You're coming with us.
You could stop thinking of ways out of this, Hilda. We could use your help, too.
You as well, Ash. I'll explain everything on the way.
Happy to help. We don't have anything better to do at this hour, so we may as well pitch in.
See, I like Ash. He's nice and helpful.
You have our gratitude. Now then, let us be on our way. Ready, Professor?
The more the merrier, I suppose.
So a group of 7.
Let's
Okay.
just hope we're not all marching to our doom.
And we've got 2 archers, 2 axe people, a sword user, and a white mage, and me. Okay. What is Byleth's build for this? What is Byleth's official class for this?
Yuri, this is brutal. Tell me again why you're subjecting me to this devastating boredom.
Enough with the yawning, ballface. If you're really that bored, you could always make a friendly wager.
Thanks, but no thanks, pal. I'm low on funds as it is. Last thing I need is another debt I can't pay.
Right, B. As if you could say no to that. How diverting that you should bicker for my amusement. Imagine my overwhelming dread were I stuck here without such joyous entertainment.
Count me out. I'll lead the talking to Yuri, Bird, and Coco.
Hey, boss.
Back already, huh? Have you detected any movement on the surface?
Well, I looked for the Cardinals meeting, just like you said. The thing is, I was spotted by some weirdos. They chased after me and everything.
Some weirdos, you say? So very helpful. They weren't knights, were they?
I don't know. There were only a few of them, but I bet they were armed to the teeth.
With meager numbers like that, I doubt they intend to take on Abyss.
They probably took you for some kind of villain. They'll lock you up if they catch you. Finally, a little action. Let's find them first and throw some punches.
Hold, Balthus. 'Tis ignorance itself to rush headfirst into trouble.
You're excited to fight too. You've been waiting for a chance to try out your shiny new magic.
Surface laws don't apply down here. That gives us the freedom to have some fun with them. They're probably not knights, but our new friends definitely work for the church.
You had best not leave me behind.
Okay. Let's go find these nut jobs.
It seems this place is more than a simple passageway. There's clear evidence of human habitation.
People living under Garreg Mach? Oh, My brother used to tell me stories like that back in his academy days.
Ah, so Holst attended the academy as well, then?
Of course. Back then, there were tons of rumors about what goes on below Garreg Mach. Something about tons of passages and houses beneath the town, all inhabited by super shady people. They had a real intimidating name, too. What was it again? I think it was called Abyss?
That's 2 points for the pink-haired gal. Welcome to Abyss, strangers.
Identify yourself. That uniform.
Welcome, curious students of the Officers' Academy. What brings such fine, upstanding surface dwellers to our humble abode?
We're tracking someone who was creeping around the monastery.
Our business here does not concern you. Do you intend to let us pass?
Such indulgence simply cannot be permitted. Your words may fool the fool, but I cannot be so easily deceived. I, Constance von Nouvelle, shall divine your true intentions. You are here by order of the Church, which cruelly plots to eliminate the inhabitants of Abyss.
What?
Did she say Nouvelle?
I don't care what the reason for this brawl is. A fight's on the menu, and I'm ready to feast. Let's get right to it, yeah?
By the look of them, I'd wager they're experienced combatants. I'm not certain this is a wise endeavor.
I was thinking the very same thing. Time to make a strategic retreat, then?
Turning back already? Oh, but you'll make me so sad. Now, why would you want to do that? Everyone here is starved for amusement. They've been waiting for a good fight.
Wow, look at that. A flawless example of a surprise attack. These aren't your run-of-the-mill thugs.
Oh, this isn't the time to be impressed by our enemy. We must find a way through at once.
Wait. Claude, is it? As in the brand new heir of House Regan?
Who, me? Nah, wrong guy. Claude's a common name in Fodlan. It's just too dashing for new moms to pass up. It's even a popular choice for fake names. Just a good, solid, all-purpose moniker, you know?
Right, except there's only one Claude enrolled at the Academy this year. Looks like that's you.
How do you even know that?
Ah, you just gave yourself away, pal. Looks like my luck's finally taking a turn for the good. All right, so your choices are as follows. Line up for the beating of a lifetime, or let us lock you up like the good boys and girls you undoubtedly are.
I have no clue what this guy's going on about, but it looks like a fight's in order. And it's pretty much all my fault. There's a saying from the East about fighting a flicker with a flame. Seems applicable right about now.
Finally, let's do this already. Prepare to face the almighty King of Grappling.
Why can't I shake the feeling that I know that wild man?
Okay, so that's an entirely separate save games. Jump by left, jump, 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 jump. Alright, so we have units here, they can already reach. Okay, he has his punch lords there, a couple of assassin lords there. He's a paladin? He's a paladin. She's a fortress knight, is she? Yeah, some advanced classes here, and she's a swordmaster. Right. Interesting. With Lord, will you be quiet? A B in swords, a D in fisticuffs, and a C in authority. Do we have any? Yeah, we had Gerald's mercenaries. We have Rupture Tavern, Gounder, and Raft Strike. Okay. Empire's Pavice Company, so she's Blaze. Okay, monster okay. Interesting how she's a fortress lord but doesn't have a in a heavy armor. Sorry, fortress knight. She definitely. Is he a wyvern rider? So he's got kingdom knights and okay. Yeah, he's a wyvern rider. With a bow. He's a wyvern rider with a bow. Okay. Well, he does have that white wyvern. Alliance duelists. Mad melee. What the fudge is a mad melee? But okay. Kingdom Art. Ooh, what? Oh, that lets people counter attack. Okay, so he's our only healer, so well, I can't move him just yet because I'm not in battle, I'm just looking at units. Archer to the back, good choice. Archer to the back, healer to the back, and then there's Hilda here who's just standing there. She's not got much defense, so that's a good choice. These two are the defense lords, and she's a void lord. Can I re-faith them up a bit? Vantage, battalion vantage, axe breaker. Oh my god, and god, and god, and god, and god. Vantage, battalion vantage, axe breaker. Oh, fucking. And this is like the random free abilities you get. Resistance +2, dexterity +4, battalion wrath. The increased critical is okay if you use up the battalion, but I only use up my battalion. No, we'll give you dexterity. So we're going for crits with you in that bow. Death bow, that's a good choice. At least you gave me something decent. Let's just go for it.
Who are you people anyhow? It doesn't seem right to cross blades without knowing at least that much.
Wow, does it hurt to take yourself that seriously? Answer the man's question, B.
Why me? Yeah, fine. We're the Ashen Wolves. We're the secret fourth house in Abyss. The surface world turned its back on us, and we did the same in return. Back for a back, as they say.
Fourth house? Impossible. Still, we must focus on the battle ahead.
Seems like it'll be tough to fight here. It's kind of dark. Looks like a great place to nap, though.
The locks on those gates look really complicated. There must be another way through.
Battle.
Lincoln, you're gonna go get that device, whatever it is.
Ready and willing.
Can you attack anybody from there? No.
I'll cut through.
What happens if you punch these punch lords? They're gonna get you twice though.
I will prevail.
Well, we could just take a step back and let them come to us.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to let them come to her. Yeah, go get Edelgard, who is like Fortress Knight. So she could kill almost outright one of these. Bane of Monsters, why did he give me that? So if I go with him and kill one of these buggers. There's a good chance of happening that, but there's no need to, so...
Saw that coming.
You go down. Yeah, attack this man here. That's one out of me.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Not sure about her voice. Right, so you're going for Edelgard. What could he do to her? I'm sure she's the only one who's got a chance of surviving a hit from him. Oh no, she doesn't.
I will prevail.
Now that's distracting these two.
Ready and willing.
Ash, you
I'll
wait
give it my all.
in there.
Who, me?
Yes. So she should survive because she can't do anything to her.
Leave that off. You're weak. Leave that off. Stay focused.
Right, okay. We weigh them down with our... The mini bow actually does more damage. Ah, well.
Come and get some, kiddo. I won't hold back, so you better not either. These fists are packed with years of pent-up resentment. Time to let loose.
Iron Bow does 20.
You look familiar. Have we met?
Not a chance. You'd remember meeting a specimen like me.
True. I definitely remember this sharp twinge of annoyance.
Stop yapping and start slapping.
Alright, so that's... Yeah, Edelgard Smash.
Big battle.
Yeah, that should damage him and hold those two in place so that they can't move.
Need backup?
This might shake things up. And I didn't even enjoy it.
Yeah, that's going to hold the two punch lords in place.
Use caution. Who's next?
Right, you can wait by one part to get healed. Hilda. He would get a hit on you if you did that, but it's almost, yeah. Well, we've got a smash, that guarantees you're going to hit almost. Spike. Smash is the best chance to hit. Go ahead for it.
I can't shake the feeling that I know you from somewhere, but I'm drawing a blank. Either way, you wouldn't want to hurt a helpless girl like me. Maybe you should let us off the hook.
Anything for a pretty lady. Why don't we talk it out over a hot meal? Your treat? Actually, scratch that. Something tells me I'd best stay away from this one.
Alright, well done, Hilda.
I'm all sweaty.
Oh, you've got guts. I'll give you that much.
So, could you take out an archer? Edelgard. Could I take out the archer? Yes.
Should I have held back?
Well, either way I can't kill you, so...
Witness my power!
Right, Lentard, we need some healing done here. Hang on. I need to go into settings. No. Assist animations off. How do I make this lever?
Nothing's happening. What are we doing wrong?
I think the better question is, what aren't you doing wrong? Only we can operate that.
Alright, so next is 2 knights and then 2 assassins and then a happy, 2 armored, oh dear lord. They're going to change that at some point when we try to advance so they can come through there, aren't they? And then there's all this. Ash, open the door at the feet. Yeah. Well, he's got a lock on it anyway. Right, so Edelgard, I'm going to put you in first to draw people out. And we'll put you to force the front lines. Right now, Edelgar, time for you to walk in. Can you survive this? Fuck, can't even double you, so that's fine. He's got to see with her, so we'll put him right there next to her.
I'll cut through.
She managed to hit that one at least. Right, use a mini boost. He's not going to kill him, may as well just waste a mini boost. Linthart, could you have flame on this guy? You could. So 18, 17, or 22, or 16 and heal yourself. Use the wind then. One horse down.
You never had a chance.
Iron bow or mini bow, doesn't really matter. She could just outright kill them.
As expected. Another step forward.
Come to think of it, there's an easier way to handle this.
What was that? It couldn't have been a summoning spell.
So she's gonna come through that gate now. Let's see, its attack is 31, her defense is 32, she'll be utterly fine. Linthart, just give her some C support. Nope. Okay. Give her some C support. I suspect that she's going to come through there. So I want to keep two frontliners at the back there. And he can easily ride around, so that's not a big deal. Right, so it's only got one pip. Alright, okay. So basically he's not going to kill it in one hit. He can't even double. Rainbow has free range. Oh, he's an archer, so he gets an extra range in it. Ah, right, yeah. Right, 64 you have to do now. What's your one again? Huh? Oh, you've already used yours. Oh, right. Oh well. There we go. Oh, that killed it.
I put in some work.
Sure. Right, she got Banshee on range of 1 to 2. So we could lure her out and attack her there. Well, she's an attacker 42. Who's got resistance to match that? Nobody. Yeah, I'm such a that. So they have got a bit of attack, but her armor is just below that. Yeah, so she'll take about. And they're going to double her, yes, every time. So it's going to be 16 damage she takes. I can actually hit one of them from here. I should have used the fucking gambit from the monster.
Doing my part.
Get the war. My bad. Oh well. And now it's down to. I'm just used to having to sit over and these way through things. And deaded.
Is that all?
Well done, Dimitri.
I'm getting stronger.
Now we can go open the door to her. Ah, okay.
It would behoove you to watch your back.
Oh no! I knew something didn't feel right.
Oh no, what a shame. Whatever shall I do?
Well done.
Oh wow, they can do 26 damage to her. Each.
No hesitation.
Thank you, Violet.
That is that.
I knew you had it in you.
You went Edelgard because you can double her.
Failure is not an option.
Well done, Edelgard.
It's a long road yet.
It would behoove me to watch my back with it. I hate to tell you this, Missy, but it didn't do jack shit to me, so.
You'll be repaid.
Come on, let's get everybody down there. Yeah, let's go lure one. You can double the force straight back. Well, that's not too bad. Wait, Ash, could you... Yeah, you can take care of that one.
The fight continues. Is this a joke?
It wasn't that bad, Ash. It wasn't that bad. Right, goodbye to you.
Now you know your limits.
It's achievable. Okay.
Can't get ahead of myself.
Bishop, yes. Right, so we've got bow, sword, bow. And I'm betting she can get to there. So, yeah. This will be a conga line as we go through here. Well done, Claude. She can attack from there. And 11 is like 31 damage you can do. What's your resistance? You got better resistance than me. Just kind of sad. She got free range in her magic or something. How did she get to hit there? Range is 1 to 3. Oh, because she's a Valkyrie, she gets +1 range. Ah, motherfucker, I forgot about that. Ash is fine, you take more damage. The person with the best chance to surviving the hit from her is Linthart. I can't do him in the front just now. You can attack this guy and then jump out.
Who's next?
As expected.
You're in good form.
So she's going for him, and he's going for... Oh, God. Ah, okay, they're both going to go. That gives her leeway to get across here, though. Okay, so that means he'll survive, you know.
Is it too late for me to back out of this fight? I don't want to hurt anyone. But in this case, I guess there's no avoiding it.
Now, he might change target to Dimitri because Dimitri's been damaged.
Use caution.
God damn it! Why can't he go anywhere? Edelgard, why are you in the way? Edelgard, get out the way so I can get him out the way when he's done.
I will prevail.
Right.
Use caution.
No! Why are you forcing me to stick him in the way? Stop with this bull crap of he can't go anywhere.
Use caution.
Oh no, he's a horsey with stairs. He can't climb the fucking stairs because he's a horsey. Oh no.
I'll give it my all.
Ash, remove this man.
That's how it goes.
Stay focused.
Battle.
Thanks for that. Ready and willing.
Yeah, he should all just fly right across there once he's turned over.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Come on! How many at once can you send at me? I'm still trying to get my units across the gap there.
I'll cut through.
No, I move the fucking...
Thanks!
And so he can get across there and she can get out the way. Yeah, just smash, but then she'll get 2 chances to 18 you. Which isn't very nice. Because I'm betting she'll hit with both of them.
I will prevail.
She's got a chance to actually kill her in one hit. Come on, Edelgard, you can do it. Thank you, Edelgard.
Witness my power.
Now, Claude, we need you over there.
golden deer for you.
Finally, we've got a bit of leeway in our room here.
Underestimate the denizens of Abyss, and it won't end well for you. Tremble in fear at my magical might. Allow me to demonstrate.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
It's not that I'm defeated, so much as that I'm temporarily grounded.
Hey. We can still do 40 to her. Oh, God. Come on! Stop sending more after me! I'm still trying to deal with the ones you got here.
You fought well.
Stop sending more. Constantly put me in range of more and more and more. Just stop trying to send so much. This is set up so it has to be dealt with a huge amount at once.
Think this through.
Why is your hit percentage so fucking low?
I'm here to help.
We won't hold back.
Right.
One step at
Right, that's a couple of them held back so they can't go anywhere. So it's the mage is going to be an issue here. No, will you just go where I tell you to go? You have a gambit. Yes.
It's time.
How the fuck can I miss an 80 and they can hit in fucking small percentages? No, we're not doing that when you get to just piss me off by not caring about things like that.
Never underestimate an outsider. Life doesn't help.
So I should put him in range of this guy,
Stay
which
focused.
should up my gambit hit rate. Yes, don't miss this time by left.
Now's our chance. As expected.
Now, we've got 3 people locked in place.
I'll cut through.
Yeah, we can just javelin them from a distance. Hey, we're finally getting
give it my all.
somewhere.
Battle.
You get Edelgard back up the hill. Hey, there we go.
It's simple logic.
I hate them just forced in a situation where you have to deal with multiple people at once.
Who, me?
Yeah, that's you dead.
You didn't give it your all.
I will prevail.
Right, try and hit him, please, little bird. He's got a 100% chance of hitting you twice.
Well, what have we here? Some lost kids stumbling around in the dark? Stay a while, won't you? Shame indeed not to have a bit of fun with each other while we've got the chance, you know?
I don't like it. It's so damage. How is he still alive? Ash, how far can you get up?
Use caution.
Why am I not able to hit these percentage chances when they are? It is utter horseshit. They get to do this and I don't.
You can count on us.
Oh, I got. Sorry, did I hurt you?
Hey.
Don't expect much.
I don't like these percentages of, 90% chance to hit, you miss. 10% chance to hit, they hit. It's like, why would you do that?
Well done.
That's got a 0 chance. Right.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
There we go.
Another step.
Well, that gets repaired apparently.
Maybe I got a bit too carried away. Nah.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Right, finally, we're down to just... Well, who's got the door key? Can I just walk up and punch her? Or Ash could just cheese her.
It was a good try.
Well done, Claude. You got it. I hate
I'm not
these
done yet.
I hate getting forced into.
This is boring. Count me out.
I hate getting forced into a situation where you have to bundle up and let enemies come to you like that, and you got to be forced into a situation like that. That's not annoying. That's not nice.
It's safe to say we've won this round, don't you think? B, was it?
The name's Balthus. I don't lose often, but I can at least recognize what it looks like.
Balthus. Balthus. Balthus? From House Albrecht? Baldy, is that you? Whew! You look, old.
Huh. Do we know each other, pal? Wait a minute. That hair, those eyes, that voice! Hilda! I don't believe it! Holst's little sis?
Hey, I hate that situation where you're told, oh no, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you're going to get forced into a situation where you're going to have to have a lot of people around you at once.
I don't believe it. Little Hilda herself. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
Baldy, this isn't the time to catch up. What would Holst think? I bet you didn't consider that, did you?
Yeesh. I don't know, but it wouldn't be nice. Look, sorry, okay? Just don't tell Holst. If he knew I raised a hand against you, he'd have my head.
Ha! Like he'd stop at your head. Fine, though. Just this once, and just for you, I'll keep quiet.
Now that that's sorted, what did you mean about it being lucky that you found me?
Oh, that. One of the guys I owe gold to is Count Gloucester. He said something about forgiving my debt if I could dig up some dirt on you. Figured this was my shot.
Aha, so it was purely selfish. But then was a fight really necessary?
Really was. Best way to acquaint yourself with someone is to get into a tussle with them. That's common sense right there.
No, it's not. No, it's really not. Ah, but fuck it, when he be nice to him.
Huh. I had no idea there were others like B out there. Who knew such a refined lady could be so backwards?
Say what you will, but I learned all I need to know. It's clear this lot has nothing to do with the church's intentions.
Well, given that Byleth is, you know, a mercenary who's cold-blooded killer sort of thing, it makes sense you would say that.
But that means those other creeps could always attack us at any moment.
What creeps?
Someone's targeting Abyss. Mercenaries keep sniffing around and causing trouble here. They won't let up.
It's a real problem, and we have no clue who's pulling the strings. There are many within the church who would love to see this filthy underground city purged. When you first showed up, we thought you were here to do just that. Apologies for the confusion.
So that's why you came at us with that nasty Kill the Outsiders act.
As Yuribird said, we're sorry. We're all pretty on edge these days.
Indeed. That someone would descend to Abyss out of pure curiosity was far too outlandish to consider.
Yeah, what is Abyss?
No idea. These tunnels have been around for ages. They could be older than the monastery for all we know.
None remain who know the complete truth. However, I shall tell you all that we know for certain. Abyss is home to those who shun the light of day. It is the secret shadow of Garrick Mach, if you will.
The church quietly tolerates us. They think they need a place like this for Garrick Mach to thrive.
The deal is simple. Abyssians never get involved with the surface, and the surface never gets involved with us.
Alas, for some foul reason, surface dwellers have been after us of late, further oppressing those souls who can only find solace beneath the ground. I cannot abide it. Though it pains me to admit, we too harbor valid reasons for not venturing into the light. That is why, by the grace of our esteemed patron, we have been granted sanctuary here in Abyss.
I see. Balti, does that mean you've got a reason for being here too?
Great so, Hilda. I'm here because there are more bounties on my head than there is hair. Needed to lay low. Real low.
But, Balti, that's awful.
Enough with the niceties. Let's get these surface dwellers out of here.
Nonsense! Intolerable nonsense! Why ever would we let slip this chance to acquire their aid?
You need our help?
Like we said, recently this place is being targeted by mercenaries. Myself excluded, a lot of the folks who live here can't defend themselves. They're here to avoid conflict. The elderly, the infirm, orphans, lost souls, merchants who were chewed up and spit out by the nobility, the works.
It rests upon us to protect those who cannot protect themselves, and to safeguard our home. To that noble end, I must insist that you lend us your strength.
I feel for your cause, truly. However, I cannot help but wonder why you would trust us so readily. We are from the surface, after all.
Trust is a choice. We're choosing to trust you. For now. It's clear you're not here by command of the church. And you're not just a bunch of noble twerps either. You can hold your own. It's in the way you fight, how you carry yourselves. Still, I'm reluctant to get you involved with this madness. It's our problem, not yours.
It's too late now. We already told them everything. Let's at least give them a chance to decide for themselves.
Most true. Wander about Abyss for a time, and I am certain you will come to the only correct conclusion.
Right, what she said. Take a look, think some thoughts. Consider yourselves our special guests.
Hey, oh good, oh goody, good. That was the first chapter.
Cindered shadows. What lies beneath?
Hey, oh god. How do you actually control Byleth? Because here we go.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. It's about you outsiders. Actually, guess I shouldn't bother reporting you to yourself. The Ashen Wolves may seem tough, but they're harmless. Honestly, things can get pretty boring down here. But here's a little piece of wisdom from me to you. Boredom's a luxury. Trust me, I know these things.
Professor? Oh, hello, Professor. Have you seen this library of theirs? It's completely different from the one in the monastery, and their collection is amazing. There are forgeries and banned books, legends, spells, and heresies. Doubt I'll catch a single wink tonight.
Okay. You enjoy that, Linthart.
You're quite a fetching lady, but even your looks don't compete with the likes of Yuri. Don't let that pretty face of his fool you, though. He's a rogue, through and through. Even so, the people of Abyss trust him. He may be a scoundrel, but he's our scoundrel.
Want a drink? Of course you don't. It's all terrible down here. Nobody important enough to carry the good stuff wants to come underground to sell it to us. It's a shame. Just once I'd like to taste something worthy of a noble.
Is he a dancer? Is that the barman a dancer?
I told Yuri I wanted to be just like him when I grew up, and he said I shouldn't ever say stuff like that. So I told Walfus I didn't want to be like him when I grew up, and he said I'd grow up boring. What do they want me to say?
Different people are different. And I understand Yuri not wanting you to be like him because he's yeah, he does not seem like well, it's not like he's an asshole, but he's definitely something weird about him. Right, okay, so there's Dimitri.
What do you think, Professor? This is a most unique town, is it not? Incredible, really, that those who face depression on the surface are able to find sanctuary here.
What the hell is the outfit she's wearing? There's black shorts, okay. What the fuck has she got on for a top? Whatever.
Oh, not to say that there's no helping the situation in Fodlan. To do just that is our duty and our honor. Even so, I find the idea rather lovely.
So it gets 5 points of health every time you come back here.
What?
Find someone else to bother. Whatever the heck you're selling, I'm not buying. Not a trader, huh? Sorry, my mistake. Most folks chatting down here are just pawning off stolen goods.
You're from the surface, aren't you? I bet you're real bad. My mom says surface people are the worst.
Okay. Abyss is where I offer my prayers to my gods. It is the only place. The goddess of Fodlan is not one of my gods. But the statue here is not one of my gods either.
Okay, you're the Grammary. Okay.
I offer my prayers here all the same, because Abyss is where it is allowed.
Is this something I can get later on as a service? Much like
Who knew an entire town was hiding beneath the monastery?
much like the areas of Garrick Mark that opened up as you progress the story. Well, these areas get opened up as I progress this story.
And a secret fourth house to boot? Secrets upon secrets. So I'm just itching to know them all. I'm sure Rhea knows all about this place. Gods, how many secrets does that lady have?
Why is she wearing high heels? It's just this byleth is a complete mess. Right.
What do you require? Farewell. Welcome.
So we can get silver weaponry down here, get 11 swords, killing edges. But the problem is that these weapons are expensive, we don't have much money. Short axe, hammer, armor slayer, horse slayer.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Come back soon.
Hey there. Hey there.
Right. We have Umbral Steel to repair the sword if I need to, but it costs a lot of money. So I'm not going to be repairing weapons unless I actually need to repair them. Like, they get down below 10 sort of thing. And I'll forge them up on the same basis. Because, let's see, Dimitri's Iron Lancer, for example, takes 2 smithing stones and 300. But to forge it up takes 6 stones and 340, and then you get more durability on top of that. Yeah. Javelin to Javelin Plus, I'm not really using that much. Steel Lance.
Come back anytime.
What's all the commotion about? Hey, hang on. I've never seen you before. You a first-timer? Word of advice. Watch your back. The only folks who hang around down here are the ones too shady to walk in the goddess's light.
Okay, she's got really big eyes. Just noticing this, her eyes are really fucking big. Look, compared to the rest of her head, it's almost like they're trying to make her look like a child. See those eyes? Because when you're a child, your eyes are the same size your whole life through. So when you're a child, your eyes look bigger compared to your head, because they're still the same size and your head's smaller. And which seems to be what they're trying to do now, is make her eyes look bigger, so it makes her look more childlike. That seems what they're trying to do.
Hiya, Professor. Allow me to introduce you to my brother's best friend. You can call him Balti.
Actually, it's Balthus. You've probably heard of me. In the Alliance, I'm known as, how should I put it?
A hero? An outlaw?
Right answer. This guy's notorious for picking fights and shirking debts. He's got a whole army of bounty hunters chasing after him.
I may not look it, but I was once a noble from a minor house. Life's full of twists and turns.
I know you, Balti. I'm pretty sure you got yourself into this mess.
I may not look it, but I was once a noble from a...
I know...
That goes to battle, okay. And then there's this area up here. Or down here, to be more precise. Have a run around and see if there's any items just kicking about. And that goes to battle as well. Okay, so there's multiple areas go to battle. Okay, I can customize unit appearance in here.
Is that so?
Oh, item.
It looks like this is where the people of Abyss leave their unwanted belongings. I didn't expect to find much, but there's actually plenty of gear we could salvage. I'm told we can take anything we can use, so it might be good to check on it now and again.
Right, so this is where we find the shinies. Oh, okay. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just like, okay. Oh god, it's that nut job that runs around everywhere. What the fuck? Fortune teller? And next day you will be in a battle.
What?
Okay, yeah, that's a very good fortune telling device there.
What was that? Pardon, but might you possibly be the Imperial Princess herself?
I am. And you are Constance of House Nouvelle. I recall hearing of your disappearance. I never would have imagined you'd end up in a place like this.
Your presence is equally curious. What business could you have here? Don't tell me it was idle curiosity.
As I believe you are well aware, we were chasing after a suspicious individual.
They might know they're not my roster yet because they're yellows.
Hey, new person. Want my advice? Don't wander too far off the beaten path.
See, why is she the only guild hero with a normal sized chest? Bayeth has apparently got 2 balloons under her clothes. This one down there is okay within normal human ranges, but still big. And Happy here is the only normal sized woman here. Edelgard as well is like got 2 balloons under fucking clothes. What the fuck is going on with these Japanese games, man? Japanese games.
Abyssians like their privacy. If you go snooping around, there's bound to be trouble. Wait, did I introduce myself? My name's Happy.
You're not a holy knight, and you don't seem all that special. But you're certainly mysterious, wielding that hero's relic. Yeah, I've heard all about you. But I never figured I'd see you down here, chasing after someone and getting lost in the process.
What is this place?
The classroom for the Ashen Wolf House. Just so we're clear, we're not affiliated with the Officers Academy. Since we're not part of the Academy, it's really just in place for us. Can't go to the surface either. We've all got our reasons. We're a unique bunch from all walks of life. Once you get to know us, I'm sure you'll love it here.
Right, I'm gonna go see these rusted weapons become. If it's cheaper to forge them into silver weapons than it is to buy them, then I might just do that. Even higher battalion, only let them reply.
What do you require? Farewell.
Hey there.
Iron and iron. How much does it cost? 200 to make a new iron sword. And 220 to make a new iron lance. How much does it cost to repair the ones we have? Is it cheaper just to... Yeah, so it's cheaper just to forge up the rusted ones.
Come back anytime.
Right, you take this rusted lance, because you might actually be able to use it in battle. It's got no might, and it's got really low hit.
Hey there.
It's probably better than nothing. Yes. Do these go up at any point? She's gonna get Linthart, he's gonna get Hilda. She's gonna get Claude, Edelbard, and Dimitri, and I can get everybody support. Okay. Hang on. He's a sniper. Oh, nice. So these are all advanced classes. Yeah, everybody's an advanced class. It's nice to know. And we've got 30 smithing stones and 6 emerald steel. Alright, well, I'm going to leave it off there. I was going to go here, ready to go to battle, and... Is that all different battles, actually? Is that a different battle to the right and is to the up? No idea. Okay, well, I'm going to save here, and... When I come back, I'll do the next chapter. Yay! I'll probably be back after I've been out for dog walking and getting my lunch and all that. Oh!